man came up here and tried to combat, why you wasn't doing it when you was up here? You waited till another nigga start speaking, and then you trying to jump in and Jeff for this man. I ain't tripping on it. Look, hold up, Golden Child. I want you to come back up here, bro, because I ain't worrying about the definition. I wasn't even talking about that, bro. Like, I was on my own shit. But he said, though, he told you from the beginning, if you ain't want talk about, if you ain't want to hear the definition, he said, cool, he won't read it. So that's why
he said this.
It ain't
Hold up,
really no.
hold on. But y'all niggas saying y'all don't want us to read the definition, but y'all niggas saying it's the same thing.
Exactly.
And we trying to explain to y'all that it's not the same.
That is not the same.
And we got,
thing,
and we got, and I got evidence
and
I got evidence in my hand saying that it's not the same thing.
I know you do, Tino, because I saw. I'm looking at the same thing on my other phone. But listen to this. This why I'm telling you, Golden Child, bro. This ain't your first rip coming over here, bro. I done seen you over here a couple of times.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, you did. I want you up here, bro. I don't want whack out and be going crazy. Like, that's why I got the nigga Antonio's up here, because the whole time he was up here, he ain't say the fucking thing. He wait until you, soon as he saw you, oh, this nigga came up here. Whoa, this nigga a little aggressive too. I'm gonna jump on with him then.
My bad, though.
Nah, you good though, because you know why? I respect that, nigga, because you came up here like you.
Nah, for real, my bad.
You came up here like you. You ain't came up here sideways, but that's why I stopped you at the beginning. I'm like, hold on, my nigga, we gonna give you the flow. We gonna let you. Yeah, you came up here. We gonna let you go with him.
Yeah, and I'm with all the smoke too. Shit, it's like, you know,
about that shit. Yeah, I'm not. I just don't agree with it. It just don't make sense.
I know, and that's why I said, listen, that's how we roll over here, bro. I'm gonna give you a chance to tell us why you don't agree with it, and I'm gonna give you the nigga that you say that brought up the actual fact of what we was talking about. So that's what I did. I want to give you the flow so you can express what you got to say.
For sure. I don't need no other niggas asking me questions like I'm taking a test or something. I don't need no fucking questions.
But brother, that's brother, that's the problem. If we're having a conversation, if you don't agree, hold on, brother, I'm saying, hold on.
I can go look up.
Hold on, dog. Hold on, because you come to little brother. Hold on,
if he look up, he know the fucking difference.
Damn, calm down. Niggas are trying to have a conversation with you. If a nigga is trying to ask you a question, dog, it's not that niggas are trying to give you a fucking test. It's because if you're disagreeing with something, we're gonna ask. So you're saying, hold on. So you're saying that brother. So you're saying that Steph Curry is not a playmaker.
I ain't even saying Steph Curry name. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you a question, bro. I'm asking you a question.
How can you facilitate or playmaking without the ball in hand? How can you do that?
So let me again. So like, hold on. So like Tino tried to ask you, Tino tried to give you. Tino tried to give you the definition. So I'm gonna ask you, what do you think playmaking is?
Making decisions, no matter how the fuck you do it, with the ball in your hand.
No matter how you do it.
What?
You drive, and if a nigga help what he don't,
okay,
you
bro.
pass it out. That's
Tino, you got that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't. He don't want me to look. No, y'all got it. He don't want me to read the definition. He wrong.
Listen, when somebody says
one mic.
Oh boy, you got it.
Yeah, oh boy, you got it, brother.
I ain't saying shit.
Ain't saying shit else.
That's one of them type of conversations.
One of them conversations blew up.
It ain't no point. Ain't nothing else to say, gang. It ain't nothing else to say, gang. I swear it ain't.
Like James said, man,
y'all ain't making no sense,
fools, bro.
You not making no sense.
Because I'm saying how you can make a decision without the ball in your hand. How can you be called a playmaker?
Man, listen.
Yo, bro, you try to read your definition, bro.
Now you literally just stating the obvious though, gang. And of course you can't do nothing for real. Nobody really can do nothing without the ball.
Like if you let me read the definition, it probably can clear it up.
I'm trying to. I've been trying to for the last 5 minutes.
Niggas try to read. They are two different things. They are two different things, bro, and they're a little bit different. Both of them, those two are different in a different kind of way. I sort of think I know, but I'm gonna let them speak because I don't want to say what I don't know.
You understand it because the nigga gotta help or not.
I got
No,
three
like,
names for you. I got
but
three
you
names.
got people that
If a
can move
nigga
on
I
the
got three
fly.
Michael
names.
Jordan drive to
I'm
the
saying,
ball and
but you
nobody
got
shift
people
on
that can
elbow
make
to cut him off.
decisions. But listen, you got people that can make decisions on the fly, and you got people that know what the defense is going to do before they do it and set it up and play chess out there to make a successful play and things like that, like
Yes.
a coach do.
Creative
Then you have
advantages,
players,
dog.
and then you have players that just do creative shit on the fly, like they're spontaneous, like in the middle of the play, boom, I'm gonna pass it here, I'll pass it there, and somebody score. But then you have players that slow it down and know what the defense is going to do before the play even starts. So they move to a certain spot, knowing the defense is going to do this, and then they play checkers and react like this to interact with that to make the play.
Most of the great playmakers are players that can cause double teams. That's just simply put.
That's
Most of the
what
great
I just
playmakers.
said. I just said that. If the nigga don't help, it's not. What are you saying?
Right. That's what I'm
But
saying.
nigga,
Like,
but you're saying that
but you're saying that's literally the same thing as facilitating, and it's not.
and it's not. It's not.
So what's a facilitator? What's the difference? Like, since y'all
A
trying to
facilitator
separate.
is somebody that passes the fucking
John
basketball.
Stockton.
So John Stockton, a
is
facilitator.
a
Yes, he's a facilitator.
Steph Curry,
How?
Ray
Because
Allen,
he just passes the
Reggie
ball.
Miller is playmakers
How?
because
He
they
doing
don't have
pick
the
and rolls and all
ball.
that shit.
They don't
He said,
have the
he
ball,
doing straight
and they
doing all
running
that.
all
Like,
around.
Go down.
You said
Ray
two definitions and said the same shit in two different ways.
Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Stephen Curry doesn't need the ball in their hand to play make. You know what they do? They run all around that goddamn court, all around screens and everything. That's playmaking, sir.
Creating advantages, dog. That's playmaking.
Man, no, that's an
Simply put.
offensive play that the coach drew up to set screens.
Nigga, no, it's what
How is
the,
he
no, it's
playmaking?
not. What are
I
you
got you.
How is that
I
playmaking?
got you.
Oh my God.
You can make
Hold on,
plays.
y'all.
I got what you're saying.
I'm dead. I'm
Fuck
dead.
it, fuck it. I'm about to read this shit off. Y'all niggas don't, bro. If you gonna cut me off, whatever.
Come on, I'm gonna mute up, G.
A playmaker, creating advantages, breaking down defense. A facilitator, effectively moving the ball to the right person. This is under what I'm about to read now is under the definition of a facilitator. Passing, decision making, setting up the offense. That's a facilitator. This is a playmaker. Scoring threat, dribbling, gravity, drawing defenders. Not the same thing, bro.
You saying the same shit in two different ways.
A facilitator rewards the
man.
teammate for
Yeah, it's
being
comprehension all the
Oh,
way
listen,
down.
hold on.
Motherfucker,
You said
I
the
can't. Hey
facilitator.
man,
Hey,
hey,
motherfucker, wait,
hey,
he read all that off.
Hold up.
Hey, it's
I'm not
Rashad
saying
McClendon. Hey,
Hold up,
get it out the mud, gang.
Exactly. But hold up, boo. So I said a facilitator rewards a teammate for being open. A playmaker makes a teammate open by forcing a mismatch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, a facilitator just means
And then
passing
they
the
got it.
ball
Hold
strictly.
on, El Rico.
I got
Then they got
you.
examples. Then they got examples. I.e., Draymond Green. That's a facilitator.
Yes.
Shot creator, playmakers, i.e., Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic. Y'all
Yes,
got
sir.
the floor back.
Hey man, it's all ball, man. It's all ball talk. Ain't no way that nigga heard all that and still say that's the same damn thing.
I ain't, bro. Listen.
Oh shit.
I mean, I don't know. Crazy. Though. We passionate in what we think and how we feel, but if you grab new information, bro, you should be able to grasp it and spin it and be like, you know what, damn, probably bro, right. Let me look into this a little more. I mean, we all
Reno, that's
passionate in how we think, you know?
But Enrico, that's the problem with a lot of niggas that be coming on these panels. When we up here, bro, a lot of these niggas come up here, we tell them shit, and then they don't even be trying to grasp what we're talking about. Like, we'll tell them some shit that's the truth, and they'd be like, Nah, nigga, you ain't saying shit. You just yapping.
Because facilitate is strictly passing. You know, facilitate means to pass the ball. The playmaking, there's so much other things involved. Like I thought I knew what it was a little bit, but y'all broke it down a little bit. Like I wasn't completely wrong, but the way y'all said it, I was missing, had some things in there that I thought different. But the way I broke it down, now I see what you're talking
But
about.
I promise y'all, that's why I don't be trying to be all for real. I promise you can't use big words and shit like that. I try to break it down. It's literally like playmaking. Playmaking is you getting double teamed. Facilitating is you passing the ball. Like that simple. And they still say them the same things. What?
It's just like in another live. It's another live. I told a dude a couple days ago. Dwight Howard had no post game. Then he started pulling up film. I was like, damn, bro, you know what? Shit, you showed me so much film, bitch. I might have to just say, damn, bro, you got that one. You feel me though? Like I'm thinking about the young Dwight Howard when he first came in the league. Then he started showing me film from Howard throughout the league through his years. I'm like, damn, bro, you know what? Dwight Howard had a better post game than I thought. You know, you got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
No, Dwight Howard ain't had no post game for real.
That's how I felt. They started breaking some film and shit and showing me like, you know what, you might be right. I got to look into it a little more.
If he actually had a real post game, he would have been like in real different conversations because he was clearly athletically skilled, like gifted, but he didn't even have like one real go-to move though for real, like one that was consistent.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it. But then he started breaking down film, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say you're right or wrong, but I gotta look into this a little more myself because I could be wrong. But see, it's just the fact that I told myself I could be wrong. Let me look at it a little more. Bro, I'm not trying to make everybody be that way, but we gotta think outside. Sometimes, bro, we're not always right, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
No,
that's the problem with a lot of.
I just want to know what you seen when you went back and watched that. What did you see?
He said somebody put film on the live.
Putting the film on the live, showing different stuff. I gotta look into it a little more because I still sort of feel